beautiful Friday night in store just for you. Welcome to another spectacular edition of Trendz Live. We kickstart the show at the South African Music Awards, which celebrated 31 years, and oh, what a time. We then carry cheerful and festive spirits as Christmas is just around the corner. We celebrate the most wonderful time of the year over good food and great vibes. Still on Christmas, the Jingle Bell Academy has created magical moments for our little ones to enjoy and cherish. Thereafter, we scoot over to Sun City as kindness is the most beautiful part of this particular season. We partake in a celebrity drive giving back to the community. Musical greatness also coming up, so stay tuned as we serve you only the greatest in lifestyle and edutainment, the best way we know how.
As you can tell, we have a jam-packed show in store for you tonight. Dumelang, Sanbonani, Absheni, and hello. Welcome to the show. I am your host for this evening, Kensani Koza, but because we're family now, please call me Candy. All right, like I said, you see that it's going to be a jam-packed show tonight. However, before we get into the first story of this evening, we would like to take some time right now to just remember the life of a media personality who has fallen, one other than DJ Warris. We are sending all of our love, our condolences to his family, his friends, as well as his loved ones, because what a tragedy that's befallen us. But he is in our memories and his legacy will live on forever. As we get into the first package of this tonight, seeing as year end is upon us, one of the most special celebrations this festive season is Christmas. The love of family and all of our favorite people under one roof is quite fulfilling. Trendz Live producer Randy Tsubani spent the day in 4 ways embracing what most call the most wonderful time of the year. Let's have a look.
An incredible time that reminds us of the importance of embracing the great memories we share with one another. Christmas. The festive season is not just a jolly time, but it is also a time of reflection and gratitude. I sat down with some awesome people sharing meals together and playing board games. Chef Pelele prepared some food for us while we map out a full day of activity.
Christmas for us is very important, especially it brings the loved ones. Sometimes you go and work somewhere in other countries, but when it's time for Christmas, it brings everyone, the family and friends together. So this specific festive is very important to me because I like to make people happy. When I was growing up, I was lazy to cook. Even I surprised myself, I surprised my family, even for making it this far. There's one item that is on the menu already on Christmas, which is the brisket steak. The brisket, there's so many flavors that you can get from there. So for me, I chose that dish because you'll be tasting something different.
Businessman and entrepreneur Andile Zulu reminds us of the importance of family.
Family is very important because that's where our anchor is. That's where we find love. With family, you don't have to do anything to earn to be loved. That's where you can also be yourself.
We had a blast as we played some board games and enjoyed what the day had to offer. Some individuals take us through what Christmas and family mean to them, and also just a recap on the year that was. Santa also graced us with his presence.
My highlight of year 2025 is relocating to Joburg and getting the opportunity to stay with my son after a very long time, and also starting my journey in the film and television. I'll be celebrating Christmas with Zo. I've recently joined the company, and because we're doing this magical thing for families, so this is where I'll be.
Family is very important, right? It's our support system. That's where we withdraw our love. When days are dark, we always go back to family and do gather strength.
I would like to say thank you, Dad, for everything that you do for us, and without you, nothing makes sense. Thank you.
I'm thankful for my dad because without him, I wouldn't be here. And 2 weeks ago, he bought me a little chain with a message saying, whenever you feel down, remember who your dad is. So every time I feel down, I just look at the message and remember who my dad is, and then my energy shifts. Yeah.
Saxophonist Bongane Sax was also part of the entertainment for the day. Nothing quite like the beauty of music to sum it all up. We danced a little as well as we got into the very cheerful Christmas spirit, reminding us to always nurture not just the inner child, but to be kind to the adults we have grown into. And just when you think the day couldn't get any better, a little surprise came my way. What a superb way to start off Christmas. Good spirits and grateful hearts sitting in one space, a definite win. It is definitely the most wonderful time of the year, and it's been such a gorgeous day filled with so much laughter, love, gratitude and joy. From the Trendz Live team, we would love to wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas and a joyous festive season. Merry Christmas and a very happy season.
Oh man, you gotta love all the joy that comes from the festive season. And just like that, we dive right into the next story for the evening, because the festive season is at its peak, Akir, and Christmas decorations are bringing much cheer to holiday revelers. The annual Christmas village at Empress Palace, east of Johannesburg, prides itself with being the biggest and brightest spectacle showcase of lights countrywide. This year, it promises a different experience with a spectacular touch of a winter wonderland. Trendz Live producer Dintle Mugeleti couldn't miss all the fun. Now we get to join in with her, so let's find out what she has in store.
Entering a world gleaming with lights, accompanied by real-life fairies. If you thought Christmas decorations were for the little ones only, this village will certainly reveal the infant in you. Occupying an entire floor of the parking lot, here the magic of childhood nostalgia truly comes alive.
This year's Christmas is a snowy white Christmas, so in detail, it's snowy all over. It's a kid's dream. You come to the Christmas village, you experience your Disney World. All the kids across the world, they want to go to Disney's World. So we're bringing Disney to South Africa. Christmas Village, the biggest consumer market in South Africa, very big, very huge. We get in more than 200,000 people, and we go into details in terms of Christmas. When you come to Christmas Village, there is nothing you cannot get.
The difference between this year and last year is last year we were in a forest. This year we're in the Christmas Village and everything is snowed under. So there's snow on the floors are painted white. The characters are all moving this year. So we've taken all of our static displays and made them animatronic. So the size of the entire place is the entire 6th floor, which is about 2.5 hectares. That's 2.5 rugby fields of lighting and sets and snow all over.
The installations certainly do not disappoint. Of course, Christmas wouldn't be complete without taking several photos with Santa at his warehouse. It's a wondrous world with a winter village, a North Pole with moving penguins, polar bears, and a world where even storybook characters come alive.
Christmas became unforgettable the minute we started going to shopping malls. This is the opposite. You're walking into a film set, you're walking into a whole world, and you're surrounded 360 by anything that's got to do with Christmas. And it's just joy and laughter. This time when you walk into a fairy tale.
It's been pretty amazing. It looks fantastic, and we've just been blessed, I think, to have been invited to this.
The lights are absolutely amazing. The theme park has got lots and lots for adults and for kids, and it's truly amazing experience.
It's amazing. It's a lot of people, and it's a designable village. I like the designers. I love the princesses.
It's so like a family outing. It's the best thing to go to. I love the music, and I love spending time with my family.
This is to make the kids to understand the season that we are in, and it's so beautiful. They are seeing things that they only see them on TV, and it's beautiful to see them happy like this.
With holiday treats and artisan gifts, There are also toys galore to place under your Christmas tree at home. And for those without much cheer, this is deemed the perfect way to mingle with merry people on the quest for a sprinkle of paradise and merriment.
I think the biggest seller this year would be obviously the welcome area, and then another seller will be the toy shops. You know, you come here already, the kids don't want to go home because we've got the biggest toy shops. You know, this is where kids want to spend their parents' money. So all the bonuses are going to go, but it's worth it. Some families spend the Christmas alone. Some families obviously are separated. But when you come here, the sense of nostalgia, the sense of togetherness with other families and other people, you won't experience loneliness. This place is just a Christmas place because Christmas is all about family.
An unforgettable spectacle that captures love, light and festive cheer, the very essence of Christmas time.
Ikuphi imbizo namhlanje? Tiki yo. Tiki yo. Tiki ay. Jo tiki ay. Jo tiki ay. Jo tiki ay. Jo la man ay. Jo tiki ay. Jo tiki ay. Jo tiki ay. Jo tiki yo.
Tiki yo, you're still tuned in to Trendz Live right here on SABC News. Before the break, Mdu hit us with a number. Right now, he's sitting on this couch to talk to us. But before we get into that, I need to let you know about the Matlosana Hello Fest in the Northwest, which is coming to your S-Face to kick off the new year in style, and it will be hosted on the 1st of January 2026. The festival promises to be an electrifying experience that will leave patrons energized and inspired. This is not just an event, but a complete and amazing celebration of community, music, and joy. Whether you're a music enthusiast, a foodie, or simply looking to have a good time, this festival offers something for everyone. The lineup this year is set to shake things up as Kwaito legends such as Mdu, as well as Tebe Lenyora, Masela, just to name a few, will set the stage on fire. And like I said, Mdu is joining us in studio, but alongside him is the organizer of this festival, Molefe Sitlaleleng. Hey, I hope I said that right. So let's get straight into it, gentlemen. Welcome to Trendz Live.
Hola.
Are we good? Are we good?
Number one.
Love it. Molefe, actually, with this event. What is the Hello Fest all about, especially for our viewers at home?
It's a party.
It's a party!
It's a celebration, so it's created for a celebration, you know.
Yeah.
End of the year, to start the year.
Yeah.
And hopefully get some nice activities for the community out of it.
All right, when we speak about nice activities out of it, what do you mean, as in like long-term after the event has happened?
So I can benefit small businesses.
Yeah.
Access to market for these businesses and arts and culture, you know, up-and-coming artists, you can give them a platform in that big space.
Yeah.
Yeah, and use the stage and the noise to do whatever we want with it.
To do whatever we want with it. I absolutely love it. Mdu, I mean, you are a legend, you know, and you just sang one of your legendary songs for us right now. But one thing about you are everywhere, you're still working consistently, doing so amazingly. What do you think it is about you that's, you know, you've got that sauce that keeps you just so relevant after all these years?
Honestly, first it should be my music that was created. Yeah. I think the music. I mean, the song that I just performed is more than 30 years old.
It is.
Yeah. So.
And it's
yeah, so when I'm here, I just reminded myself, there was this other SABC music program, you know, that I used to come in and promote the songs and all that. But now, it was amazing for me to even listen to the song now while I'm performing it original, because of when I do the performance, I perform it differently.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is going to be different then on the 1st of January that we can expect from your set?
You know what, I think the best thing, let me not spoil it.
Okay.
Yeah, the best thing, let everyone come in numbers and have that experience of the beginning of 2026. With a bang.
With the bang.
A bang, you know what, it's good to start it with a bang.
I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Molefe, but let me get back to you as well. You decided to team up with 2 radio stations from the SABC, specifically Lesedi FM and Motsweding FM. Why were you so intentional with those 2 particular platforms to partner up with?
Because of who we wanted to reach. You know, the type of clientele we wanted to reach, and they have the necessary noise. Yeah, that is needed for such a festival. So they were very relevant for Hello Fest.
Just like us at Trendz Live, we're being relevant for this event. I love it. But actually, you were saying that you don't want to spoil too much. So do you want to let our viewers know at home when the event is happening, where it's happening? We already know it's on the 1st of January, but more details just maybe for the actual day.
Yeah, in Trendz, the 1st of Jan 26.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even far from the main road, so I don't think anyone will get lost. As you're driving, you just pass the Trendz.
You will be right inside.
After just passing it, few meters on your left, you'll see all the lights and the posters. Everything will be there. You see, if you pass this particular area, then it means you are lost.
Then you are lost. Okay, we've heard it. We've heard you.
You need to stop here.
This is where the party actually is.
This is the beginning of 2026. You see all those nice lights. It's the beginning of 2026.
Oh, no, I love when you put it like that. You know, right now you were speaking about the fact that you came to the SABC many years ago when you were promoting your music. Obviously, you're here now for a festival and still making music. But when you look at the landscape of the South African music scene and how it's changed, how does it make you feel to see the evolution and the growth of our industry?
No, I mean, I feel great. Seeing these young artists come up with this, taking from the Kwaito, just improving it into Amapiano. For me, I love that, and it more than anything, it takes the youth out of all these bad activities. You know what I like about the music? It takes this youth out of the activities. It creates jobs for road managers, creates jobs for artists, dancers. drivers, if those who love driving.
Yeah, like unlocking that creativity and that employment aspect.
And employment aspect, which it makes sense. So I'm loving it.
I'm glad that you're loving it. I must tell you though, by the way, on one of my birthdays, being say on top of my roof and we're playing your song. I'll show you the clip when we're not on air right now after this interview. I will show you. I had the time of my life. But outside of Mdu performing at the event, Sbu Malawyer, who else can we be expecting on the night?
Mandisi Chanches or Zonke.
Okay.
Daza.
Love that. So it's like different genres of music. So we're doing Kwaito. There's an Afro that's happening there. Will there be also a piano and like, you know, other sounds?
Yeah, Shandesh will be there.
Sure.
It's more like celebrating South African music.
Yeah.
In its entirety and coming together
just
to do it
measuring
as
everything
one.
together.
Yeah.
Oh man, I absolutely love that. But you know, earlier on you were speaking about the fact that you hope that this festival fuels the youth and hopefully empowers them just moving forward. But are there any other initiatives that you guys are involved in that you would want to share with our viewers tonight, you know, outside of the event that's happening on the 1st of January? And that's to both of you, either one of you.
I mean, as Malawyer just mentioned, giving it back to the community, creating jobs not only for the youth as well, even for the elders. There are these ladies who are very good in cooking and, you know. So,
there'll also be food at the event. Nice.
We need them, you know, just to empower them. So hence we are saying that it's everyone. It's the festival and the beginning of the year for everyone, young and old. Let's come together. Let's enjoy, let's pray for 2026.
It's to be a great year.
Yeah, so if you have your uncle, your mother, all the music is there for everyone. It caters everyone. So it's going to be a vibe.
I'm hoping that it's going to be a vibe. But I mean, as we continue about the fact that we are obviously ending 2025 and we're going into a brand new year, any well wishes that you want to maybe send to people at home as we enter into the brand new year? Other things we could be looking at from you, like new music, other collabs? You know, the stage is yours, Pella. This is your home as well. And you mustn't be shy. I'm Louis.
No. That one I can't disclose now because of your busy cooking.
You guys are busy cooking.
Trying to put things together, trying to collaborate. Because the main thing is to keep South African music going. I mean, look at what's happening. Our South African music is recognized in the world, which is, I'm very proud to be South African in that regard, you know. So definitely music, something will come up, number one, but at the moment we're going to just focus and just praying and celebrating 2026 and hope for the better for everything. Youth, business, small businesses,
whatever it is.
Yeah, we're just praying that the stress must just end in 2025.
Hey, it must, because it's been a wild year, but also such a beautiful and blessed year, and we can only hope for greater things in the brand new year. But Sbu Malawyer, let me wrap it up with you, because obviously this is your, you know, festival. Is this the first one to take place?
No.
This is not?
This is the third edition.
This is the third edition. Okay. So what do you think it is about the event that people want to actually keep coming back to it? Because I mean, you did it the first time around, you were taking a chance to see what could happen. Second time around, it means people want you. Third time, it means it's about third time is a charm. So how are you going to actually even elevate this experience from the previous years that you've done before?
There's absolutely nothing to do there. It's just to keep event space safe. You know, we just want to keep consistency, keep the festival there longer, and make sure people that come to these festivals are safe, more than getting too excited and making mistakes.
All right, so safety is our priority, but also having a good time.
People have already bought you the brand.
Yeah.
I mean, the first day of the brand was difficult. The second one, and to say the third one is a charm.
Is the
so
charm.
people just bought into a brand.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. We are still going to be hanging out together because right now we're going into the next thing, which is still on music. So I want to say thank you so much to the both of you for joining us. But Mdu, and please don't leave. Don't go anytime right now. All right, so we're talking about 31 years of the South African Music Awards, and they are still going strong. Right now, embodying the beauty of music, culture, fashion, and legacy, just like we just did with Sbu Malawyer as well as Mdu right now. This year, the summers were held in Johannesburg, Midrand, and Trendz live producer Randy Tsubani got to hang out with the stars as they all gathered in one space to celebrate excellence amongst many other things. The theme this year was flowers for those who keep our nation singing. So let's see how they bloomed in full color.
3 decades of the South African Music Awards, celebrating more than just music, culture, and creative greatness. We are here to appreciate various talented individuals as well as to give them their flowers. Spokesperson of the SAMAs, Unathi Gwija, chats to us on the evolution of these prestigious awards as well as its relevance over the years.
I think the relevance of the South African Music Awards still being relevant 31 years later carries it in the ecosystem of music. We're not just celebrating our legends, but we're celebrating our legends with our current artists who are coming out from the seams of the rivers and the mountains of South Africa, carrying our music not through just language, but through the vibrance and heart that we are as South Africans. I think we take in consideration what music is doing in the streets, what music is doing on streaming, what music is doing in the back door and back room, that someone is creating something. So taking that consideration and listening to music with open ears and open hearts and saying, you know what, that music matters. There's a category that we don't know of. Let's listen, put our grounds to the ears, see what it is.
This year's theme was beautifully put together as flowers for those who keep on singing. Gwija takes us through why this particular theme.
This is a love letter to the South African artists and our music industry. So it's a love letter written from the bottom of our hearts. Music touches us in so many different ways, and this is now the time to say, siyabulela, umculo wenu matters, nani nibalulekile kuthi. So this is the time to say, here are your flowers. Please smell them and enjoy them when you still can.
I then got to chat to some nominees and artists on their excitement as well as the experience overall.
I'm excited because after 32 years in the music industry, and the Summers are doing 31 years, and my first time to be nominated on the Summers after traveling and doing so much for the many, many years. So I'm excited, looking forward to this beautiful night.
South Africans have learned to be patriotic. And by that I mean, you look at what happens when we use our own languages to express ourselves. It gets stronger and stronger and stronger. I dropped a track in 2020 titled The New National Anthem, and I was rapping in 7 official languages. And that was my first viral moment. So what does that tell you? That's all we should stick to.
Some guests also expressed their joy and what inspired their outfits.
I don't usually wear colors like this, but I don't know, I've just been feeling super like Tinkerbell, super Lil Kim, but also most importantly Lebo Matosa. I don't know, like I've just been so inspired by her aesthetics lately.
When they said the theme is floral flamboyant, he said, okay, you can't just show up with like a floral print. We're gonna put you in the Garden of Eden and these flowers are gonna grow from your body, as you can see. It's truly incredible.
At the top of my list is Kimaka, man. You know, when she steps on the stage and the performance starts, you know, and she drops the mic. Once again, you know, I think she truly embodies what South African, you know, music is all about.
I'm looking forward for inspiration as an upcoming artist. I want inspiration from the OGs.
My highlight of the evening was the Lifetime Achievement Award that was awarded to the late Ntate Soli Moholo. The late Ntate Soli was a pillar of the South African gospel scene and a voice that lifted communities. Ntate Soli's music certainly carried joy, comfort and unshakable faith into homes and the hearts of South Africans across the country. He was indeed honored. Fun was had and everyone showed up looking absolutely fabulous in celebration of this year's theme and giving good vibes.
One thing about us here at Trendz Live as an SABC family, we definitely love making sure that we give our flowers to those that have come before us, those we celebrate today, and hopefully inspire a generation that's coming into the future. And speaking of that, from the summers to the stage right here at Trendz Live, Mdu is going to be taking us to the ad break with another performance. And after that, another icon is going to be setting the stage ablaze. I'm talking about Sbu Malawyer. Don't go anywhere.
Eja.
Unjani ngoba famous?
Eish, yafika mfethu.
Mangikhona ngifuna ukufana nawe ngibe famous nami.
Okay, you know what? You must work hard, ne?
Yes.
Do all your homework, okay?
Hello, Africa.
We love you. He is here with us in the building tonight. You're tuned into SABC News. He's known as a legendary Kwaito musician, and now he's gearing up to take fans on a musical journey of where it all started. With the release of new music, Sbu Malawyer is determined to continue paying homage to South African musical greats. The Sounds of Legends is a 3-leg festival where artists will be performing renditions of the likes of Mamle Tambuli, Kaifas Semenya, Umama Yvonne Chaka Chaka, Jabu Kanyile, and Ubab Hostix Mabuse, just to name a few. So let's find out where all this exciting musical fun will be happening. Welcome to Trendz Live.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. To the listeners, to the watchers, to the everything, Makaya.
Hello,
hello, December.
Hello, December, and we're fully inside. You have to tell me about the song that you just performed now, because obviously it's not a new song, but tell us more about Ubungeko.
Yeah, the song Ubungeko basically is the influence of where Sbu comes really from the theater background. I said, let me show people and the world what I'm capable of and the background where I come from. Before I joined, music. By the way, Mdu was here. Before I met him, because the time I met him is when I changed to Kwaito.
Sure, so I did not know that.
Yeah, so basically I started with the theater background with the Mongeningama, Gibson Kent, where I was in theater. Then in the later stage, music found you. I think when I started to be Chico's backing vocalist. That's where I met Mdu and Bandla Speaker. Then I was introduced to Kwaito.
All these things connecting to come to make you the legend you are today.
I always say, uNkulunkulu udlala chess. Udlala chess, udlala puzzle.
Masikhume nge-album yakho entsha. Mgazi. Am I saying it right?
Yeah, Mgazi sithakazelo sami umenziwa masephula kamambu umenziwa masephula kamambu ubiyela.
I wish I knew how to do this thakazelo, but what is the new album all about?
The album, hence I said, it's more about showcasing who Sbu is, but more than anything, the influence of that is also cooperating with the Sounds of Legends. I said when I came up with the idea of doing the Sounds of Legends, it would be nice to remind people what really influenced us, what really made us to be who we are today. Because I mean, the music of the 1980s, they're the ones who opened doors for us. I said, let me teach especially the young kids about that genre, because you found Americans, they know each other from that 60s music. But in South Africa, we found we have a gap. If you ask a young kid, my daughter, she's 21 years. If you ask her about Lionel Rich, she knows Lionel Rich. But if you ask any boy about Sbu Malawyer, doesn't know Sbu Malawyer. Or Sipo 6 Mavs doesn't know. So we have to break that chain. So
and close that gap so that
generation to generation. So Sounds of Legend is more about also teaching the young ones where we come from musically, and also embracing them, because I mean, we can't forget what they did to us, what they did for us. Yes, you know,
because a lot of us wouldn't be here without them opening those doors.
So the influence of Ubungeko Mgazi is the influence of Mamire Makeba, Mbongeni Ngema, where I come from, theatre and all that. I said, let me give these two people so that it blended nicely. Sounds of Legends, and the album Mgazi, Ubungeko, Siyababonga.
Let's speak about the Sounds of Legends.
Sounds of Legends.
We've heard it's a 3-leg tour.
Actually, I'm starting. Okay, by the way, Sports Arts and Culture, they are the ones who embrace this. When I came up with an idea, I went to them to give the proposal. I think I'm saying shine to Sports Arts and Culture for giving me this opportunity to be able to do this extravagant event. I'm starting tomorrow. In Alex Wapigilanga Stadium.
So Johannesburg.
Johannesburg, that's Johannesburg. Okay. Then the second one on the 28th of December, I'm doing a pet center in Durban.
In Durban, so next week Saturday.
Then the third one, we're doing it in Witbank, Eskodlweni. Eskodlweni is 3 of January, so 2026.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
What can we be expecting on the day? Like, is it a picnic? Will there be food? Will there be artists performing?
It's picnic, it's food. People must bring their camps, coolers and all that. But more than anything, what is nice, I've got the young ones that they know, like your La Sauce, Black Diamond.
We had her in studio last week, actually.
Yes. So Black Diamond, we've got Umzugulu, we've got Pitch Black Afro, MXO. They'll be singing the songs of the legends.
They are singing the songs of the legend
and sing their songs after that. Because the reason you'll ask why La Sauce, why Black Diamond, why? Because I want to close that gap. Hence I was telling you earlier that I want to close that gap so that the young generation understand our music. I feel annoyed, I'll be honest, when you find a young kid understands about the history of the American music.
But you see how God is working through you to say, you found something that you had a problem with and you said, instead of fighting it, let me find a solution
and
solve the problem.
Thank you.
Could we maybe expect some of the older legends maybe never
So for now we said, let's do it ourselves.
Okay.
So that they see how we honor them. And then next year when you do it for the next course, it's going to be an annual event.
Okay, it's going to be annual.
This is the first one. Basically, the one in Alexander is the biggest one.
Because we're opening it with a bang.
Opening it with a bang. Because the initial plan was, it was planned to be in the theater. But I said, no, let me change it and make it festival. So it was more musical theater with the band and live band. But I said, no, because everyone...
December,
let me do it vibey.
Outside,
So people in Alexander, Tembisa, and surrounding what they call there's outside of Alexander and other places.
Surrounding neighborhoods.
Yes.
But no, I absolutely love that. And I do think one day you must actually take it to the theatre.
No,
but
definitely.
Let's speak about the fact that there's actually a theme, or rather a vintage theme for the Joburg and Durban leg. What's that all about?
If you look at my album, the one that I've just released, the EP,
yes,
Umgazi, you must look at it how I'm wearing. So it's a vintage clothing.
Okay.
So basically it must blend with where we come from, with the fashion. So basically the theme of the day is vintage clothing. Someone, or bafonele now, DM something. Yeah, something. Ushaye wrap around. Ushaye pointer yako, ushaye all-star yako, ushaye dikis yako, ushaye brand new yako.
I love it. It's going to be epic. So we've got the brand new EP, we've got the festival, and we still have you sticking around with us with all this fire stuff that you're doing.
Thank you, yes.
I love it.
Thank you so much.
You're not leaving as yet because the holidays.
I'm still here.
You're still here, exactly, because the holidays are a time for sparkle. But the brightest part of the season really is kindness. And today we followed Celebrity Drive to Rustenburg, where celebrities and local teams came together to bring gifts, food and laughter to children who need it most. It's just a reminder that community and compassion are the real festive gifts. And just like you saw right now, we're just continuing with the cheer right here on Trendz Live.
December carries a special kind of magic. This year, Celebrity Drive turned that spirit into action in Rustenburg, where a community orphanage founded by a woman with a big heart continues to uplift her community.
In each and every province that we visit, we identify a need in that particular community. And after the event or experience, we then go into the community and try to create a difference. So at the core of what we do is community upliftment projects. We are passionate about going into the communities and visiting orphanages and touching lives and changing lives and creating impact. So we have found that there is a lot of orphanages in the Northwest Province, and we have tried to, every time when we visit Sun City or the resort, we then come into a different orphanage each time to just, bring joy, especially at this time of the year.
Our ethos for us doing what we do is we want to make a change into people's lives, to touch people's lives also, because not so many people have what we have. Not so many families will have food on Christmas Day. So we're making sure that we change that life, and that's been our drive. That's why we are called Celebrity Drive. We are not only about luxury, but we're all about making an impact and touching lives. And I believe that when you've been blessed, you need to be a blessing to others, so they can also be a blessing to others. That's how it is. That's human evolution.
For the founder of the orphanage, the joy of children's faces was the greatest gift of all.
Ke simolotse legae la bana ka 2009 ka October 10. Ke simolotse legae la bana ke ne ke bereka go na le bomme bontate ba ba abuse ka bana ba tlogela bana ko bo Natal ba tla ka for di mining. And then ha ba kena ka fana ba libetse ka bana ke bona bana ne ke bereka mo di lawyering ke bona bana bo mme ba tshwere bana ba robala ko ntle ko mine ka iletsa gore one day ke tlo gantwe ona fela ke ne ke tsa bana ba ko baba go te bo mme ba tlhapa phakela ba tlhapisa bana gore pele wa ka e tshweu gone ya no ha ke bona dilo tse ke di bonang tsene dijo tsa bana gore nako ngwe re go ga bokete go sena dijo re thusiwa ke Mr. Bam go na le ntate o mongwe wa mo India ke ena a re thusang ka dijo ge se go wele, and then okay le di mine go na le for di re thusang teng.
As the evening approached, the magic dialed up. Sun City flipped the switch on the iconic Christmas lights, officially welcoming the holiday season in a dazzling explosion of color and sparkle.
From everything that happened today, my highlight was definitely seeing the faces of those kids. We were involved in face painting, and something so small brought the biggest smiles, and that was really a big highlight for me today.
This is just an incredible evening from a Sun City point of view. We turn on the Christmas lights, which has become symbolic for turning on a beacon of hope for the country. And as this journey has evolved, what was a simplistic turning on the lights ceremony has really become something meaningful to the communities around us. A whole load of sponsors have come on board. And we start looking into next year, we start thinking about kids going to school, kids in need, and all those sponsors that have helped us. Sun City is regarded as a luxury resort, but I think the most important thing is how do we leverage that and how do we be grateful for what we have around us and make sure that what we have and what's occurring benefits the communities.
The highlight today was Dimakatsa Safe House. Dimakatsa is an absolute inspiration with the children. I felt a warmth in the heart in terms of what she's doing for these children and what she's given of herself with almost nothing, and how she actually just gives herself as a mother to these 15 children, and a further community drive of the soup kitchen to another 50. It was quite inspiring for me. Christmas is a time for giving and to give back to people. And I think we must be thankful for what we have and then understand that there are people out there that aren't as fortunate as us, and we need to give back. We need to, as a community, if we start giving back and not be greedy for ourselves, this country will prosper for the future.
The time of the show that I absolutely hate has arrived. We must love and leave you. We appreciate you for choosing us every Friday night. And don't forget to engage with us on X. We are at Trendz on SABC. And although this is my last show for the year, Trendz Live will be back at it again next week at 8 p.m. sharp right here on SABC News. And don't forget that if you missed a show, you can catch the full episode on our SABC News channel. For now, though, we are wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Be blessed, and I'll see you in 2026. Until next time, my name is Candy, and you know what I say? Stay sweet. Playing us out on the show tonight is Sbu Malawyer. Athi siyababonga so masibonge sonke. Mwah! Good night.
ingakhohlwa kuwe khehla lami